Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So I have been gone for a while, but I am back and hopefully I will remain back here. But yeah, so I am doing a photo card collection. Before we get into the actual video, I kind of want to tell you guys how I organize my cards because it might be somewhat confusing. I start with Seungkwan, which is the oldest member of 17 and the leader, and then I go through to Mingyu, which are the top 9 oldest members. And Minghao is actually younger than Mingyu and Seokmin, but because his stage name is the 8, he likes to be in like the 8th place in the names. I don't know. So I put him before Mingyu, so he's in the 8th spot, and then. So it will go that way, and then it will have the last 4, and then I put a filler, something in the middle, and it starts over with Seungchul through Juni, which are the 4 oldest members, and then Sunyoung to Chan, which are the 9 youngest. So yeah, it's like 9, 4, 4, 9. Yeah, I just want to tell you guys so you aren't confused. So I'm going to start with this binder, which you guys never see this. But this is the binder of other groups whose albums we buy and I don't really know if I call it collecting, but yeah, so I live with my best friend and we often buy like K-pop things together. So this is where all of those photo cards go. But I like I said, I don't really show this on my channel, but I'm going to show you anyway because it's not 17, but I want to flip through it just because like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people think that I only know or stand 17, but that's not the case. That's just who I collect, like specifically. But okay, so yeah, I just want to show you, go through this really quick. So there's a bunch of random things in here that I'm not going to go through. Then we have the BTS collection. So we don't have the Or You Late 2 album yet, but eventually we'd like to get it. So that's the older albums, and then Map of the Soul 7 because we didn't really have anywhere else to put them, so I just put them in here. And then this is Love Yourself, Her, and Tear, which we usually just keep our pulls unless like there's a member that we specifically wanted or don't really have much of. But if you notice, we do pull a lot of soap. So, and then this is Love Yourself, Answer, and Persona. And then we collected the full ot13 set of Map of the Soul 7 version 4 because these are just so cute. So yeah, and then these are just other things, so like group cards, BTS World, things like that. These are from HYH Part 1, I think. I don't really remember. And then postcards from Persona. These are the Army Bomb version 3 photo cards. And then this is a TXT photo card. And then this is from like a pouch or something from Love Yourself, Speak Yourself. I don't really remember, but yeah. And then we go on to ATs. So I just kept a few cards like favorites. So like my friend's bias is San and mine is Mingi. So this card is really special to me because they're from their debut and we've been standing since about that time. So yeah, I kept that because I love it also. Favorite era. But anyway, and then we kept the group cards, so, and then got rid of the rest, but these are the 2 favorite San selfies that we had. And then for Monsta X, we just kept the ones with Wonho and the group cards as well as the group Polaroids. And then for GOT7, we just kept just a few random cute cards that we liked. And then for Astro, we kept the OT6 set of All Light cards, which we collected. I love this Hana card. And then this is NCT 127 and SF9. So Taeyong and Insong are my friends' biases, so we kept those cards. That is a blank sheet that I should probably take out of here. And then for AB6, we usually just keep the pulls. So yeah, and then there's that Daehui. And this is Sungwoon and Jisung. So some of their solo cards. And then this page is just Daniel and IU, as well as some of the Daniel inclusions from his most recent album. And then some other random like postcards and posters and things. So yeah, that is the random group binder that I don't really ever show, but I wanted to show it in this video. So the rest of this is just going to be 17 and Seungkwan. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into that now. Alright, so first we're going to do my Vernon and Seungkwan binder. So first we have the Vernon Carrot version photo cards for their Japanese releases. I do have the 24-hour one on the way, but these are the 3 that I have now. And then his 17 karat postcards, his Hengare bookmarks, one of his Ode photo books. I have some others that are just not in the binder, but this is the begin one. And then his real version poster. And then I have some group pictures from the keynote albums. His high touch or handshake event things for the Japanese releases. And then, so it's We Make You, Happy Ending, and Fallen Flower. This is his postcard from the 5th anniversary t-shirt. And then some more Kino postcards, group postcards. So these are just like my special Vernon cards that I decided to keep after I downsized a bunch from his stuff. So I'll just kind of go through them really quick. So this is an Ode HMV card. This one's just really cute, so I wanted to keep it. And then this is from the Haru DVD. This is a Christmas and Ode photo card that they came out with last year. This is from the Ideal Cut in Seoul DVD. This is from the Ideal Cut in Japan DVD. This is from the Ideal Cut in Seoul Blu-ray. This is a Hengare HMV card. This is a Carrot Zone from their Ideal Cut tour. So this is like a rarer card. And then this is from one of their fan signs that they did for Hengare. And then, oh my god, this is going to be like my Polaroid page. So I have this HMV Polaroid, and then I have another little Polaroid on the way. It's like from something that they did. I don't know. It's not like a real Polaroid, but it's like a printed Polaroid, but it's pretty rare, and it's on the way to me, but that's where that's gonna go. Okay, so then it goes into Seungkwan. So I have his One It fan kit cards here, and then I have this marked for his Bisang Quantum Leap version. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get it because it's just so expensive, but I do have one of his MMT cards on the way, so I will probably put that here momentarily, probably temporarily, but that might be where that goes. I don't know. And then we have his ID cards for Equal, and then this is I collected or am collecting all 25 of his Equal cards. So, and I organized them by the backs. So like each page, the backs are all the same. This is the ones with the white back, and then the blue back, and then another white back version, and blue back, and finally white back. So I only have a few more left to get, but yeah. All right, so that's it for this binder. Okay, so this is a binder that looks different, but it is a binder that I already had. I just like redid the cover so it matches a bit better. So this was my Japanese collection, but I changed it to be just like non-album things because I want to collect more non-album things rather than the Japanese album cards. So yeah, this is what that is for 17. So yeah, I'll show you guys. All right, so first, I didn't make fillers for everything, mostly because I haven't really felt the need or motivated to, but I'm gonna collect an ot13 fan sign photo card set. So I have the ones that I wanted from this set, but then the rest I still need to get. So that's where these are going. I don't really know what is gonna go after that right now, but I'll worry about that at a later date. And then I have a bunch of empty pages here that are for the Caroland individual photo cards, which I plan on collecting the 4 individual sets, like ot13 sets. So I just have to wait for my packs of those cards to arrive, which probably won't be for another month, unfortunately, but that's where these are gonna go. And then I'm collecting the Selfie Japan trading card photo cards. The Japan photo cards in general are really, really, really cute. So I wanted to collect the selfie ones to be specific, or the ot13 sets of the selfie ones. So we have, start off, it goes chronologically. There are a few sets before these, but they're significantly harder to find comparative to like the Haru and newer. So maybe I will get to those eventually. I don't know. Not really thinking about it right now. But yeah, so we have Haru. This is like the colorful set that I called it. And then this is like a happy ending group card that I put in the middle because it matches. And then it goes on to the Polaroids, which are really, really cute. And I love the backs, like with the drawings and stuff. And then the pink version where they're all wearing pink in these cards. And then this is a vocal unit selfie that I put from their OTU Japanese tour. I don't know. Okay, and then the OTU selfie, which is just the non-Polaroid one. So that's what these are. I don't have much of this, but not a high priority. I want to focus on album cards more than non-album. So I just kind of get them as I find them and such. So then the OTU Polaroids, and then this is a hip hop unit selfie. And then I didn't make fillers for the Dome Tour, but it's okay. So this is the Dome Tour Polaroid where they're wearing white, because both of the Dome Tour selfies are Polaroids. So, and then it goes into the Dome Tour selfie where they're wearing like colorful colors and things. These are so cute. And then this is a Dome Tour vocal unit selfie card. So yeah, that's it for now. I don't know what will go after this, but I guess we'll figure that out at a later time. So yeah, that is it for this binder. Okay, so this binder is now starting on to the album photo cards. So I collect ot13, 17, and that's pretty much the only group I collect otherwise with the few. So yeah, that's what we're going into now. So this is the binder that is Boys B through Director's Cut. So they're older albums, I would say. These cards are generally harder to find because a lot of their albums are pretty hard to get. So that's why this is the least complete of my collections in terms of the album cards. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Nothing in here is complete, but we're making some pretty good progress in my eyes. So it starts off with the 2020 Season's Greetings A4 pictures. I think these are A4. I don't know sizes, but yeah, I put these in here just because they're really cute and they fit well enough. And this is the only binder that I have room for them, so. All right, and then it goes into Boys B. So I have them, each album is separated by a like collage thing that I made. I don't know how to call it, but so this starts off with Boys B because their debut album, 17 Karat, has postcards, and I don't particularly like them, so I just decided to collect only photo cards for now at least. So yeah, so this is the Boys B section. So there's technically a hide and a seek version. I'm not really sure which is which, but I just kind of put the ones together that I thought fit each other the best and look the best together. Okay. Then we go on to the Love and Letter repackage. So there is the Love and Letter album, but those only had bookmarks, no photo cards. So I like I said, I just want to focus on photo cards. So yeah, this is the Love and Letter repackage, which did have photo cards, and there's 2 sets. I'm doing surprisingly well with this album because it is pretty hard to find, so I'm pretty proud of myself with that one. And then going 17, so this one has 3 versions of cards. So there's the Make It Happen version. And then it goes into the Make-A-Wish version. And the Make the 17 version. So yeah. Then we go on to AL1. So AL1 also has 3 versions, and they are more Polaroid style. So this is So I have them organized just by how I think they fit well together again. There is a specific order to them in like version and such, but I don't know. I might eventually change them to fit that way, but I'm not really sure. Right now, I like the way that they are set up. And if you put them all together, when you have them, they make a group photo. So all right, and then is Teenage, which is their second full-length album. So there are 4 versions of this, and these are particularly hard to find in my opinion. So there's the white version, and then the green version, and the orange version, and finally it goes into the RS version, which is Rose Quartz and Serenity. I actually have a completed page here, which is the first completed page I think that we have seen in this video. I guess for 17 at least, so yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. Then we go on to Director's Cut, which is a repackage of their full-length album Teenage, and there's 2 versions. So there is the Sunset version and the Plot version. And I'm almost complete with this one as well. So yeah, and then in the back here, I just have some stickers. I don't think I'm gonna go through them all, but like 17 put stickers in pretty much every single one of their albums, and DVDs even. So yeah, that's kind of where I keep those. But yeah, that is it for this binder. All right, so next is the You Make My Day and You Made My Dawn binder. So this one is special to me because You Make My Day is by far my favorite 17 era. And You Made My Dawn is when I started standing. So You Made My Dawn was the first 17 album I ever bought. Well, I stand right before You Made My Dawn came out. But yeah, so it has its own binder. Plus I think that they just fit well together and doesn't really fit into any other binder in my opinion. So they just got their own binder. So first is You Make My Day. So there are 6 photo cards per member for these albums, which is a lot, but you ain't seen nothing yet, okay? So first is the meat version, and within each version there are 2 photo cards. So there's like the logo back and the ribbon back, as I like to call them, for the You Make My Day and You Made My Dawn albums. So first we have the meat logo back. And here's another completed page. And then it goes into the ribbon back, and you'll see when I flip the page there. So ribbon and logo. Another completed page of the meat ribbon back. Then we have the follow version. So follow logo back and follow ribbon. Another completed page, yay. And then it goes into Set the Sun, which I do find that Set the Sun cards are the hardest to get your hands on. I think that Set the Sun might be out of print. Not 100% sure, but yeah, so we have the Set the Sun logo back and ribbon back. So I'm almost complete with You Make My Day, which I'm really excited about because that's my favorite era. But yeah, we're getting there. Almost there. So next is You Made My Dawn. So You Made My Dawn is technically finished. I'm waiting on one card to arrive, but I technically own everything. It's just not necessarily in my possession. So yeah, so this is the Before Dawn logo back and Before Dawn ribbon back. And then the Dawn version logo back and ribbon back, which is just the last card I'm waiting on. And then the Eternal Sunshine logo back and Eternal Sunshine ribbon back. So yeah, that's really fun because this like binder is almost complete. So yeah, that makes it pretty exciting. All right, so now on to the last binder. Okay, so finally we have this monstrosity of a binder. And the funny thing is, this only contains 2 17 albums. I don't know if I will be able to fit their next comeback in here. They might have to start a new binder. I'm not sure yet. I guess it depends on how many photo cards they decide to do. So this binder contains an ode and heng. So an ode has 20 photocards per member, which is 260 photocards total for an ot13 collector like me. So yeah, I decided to take on that challenge, and I finished it. An ode is complete, which was like my #1 priority, and I'm really happy that it's finished. Heng is also complete. I am just waiting on a few cards to arrive to me. So I don't have them all in hand, but they are on their way, and those have 8 photocards per member, which is not as bad as 20, but still a lot. Okay, so an ode was their 3rd full-length album, but yeah, okay, let's get into it. So first we have the begin version, and within each version there are 2 different backs, and then within each back of photocard there's 2. So this is the begin blue back, set 1, and they are different colors. I've had people ask, and it's because of the different print. So like in a first press, not print press, I don't know, but okay, in first press they're one color, I don't know which is which, and then in the second press they're a different color, and so on. So that's why they vary, and it's very noticeable. So especially for an ode, I haven't found there's as much of a difference with the other albums, but yeah. Okay, so then we go into the begin blue back version 2, I don't know, and then the begin white back, then we go into the poet version. So this is the beige. Okay, sorry if there's a slight angle change. I thought my cat was gonna throw up, so I had to like hurry up and get that. But anyway, so this is the poet beige back, and as you can see there's like variation in the backs as well. But yeah, this is a really, really cute set of cards. And then we have an ode white back. Oh, sorry, not an ode. Well, I mean, it is an ode, but poet white back. So there's the white, yeah. You guys get it. I'm pretty sure you can catch on. And then the hope version. So these are the beret cards or the green back cards. And the hope white back cards, which some people do ask, but this is my favorite set of the ode cards. The white back hope ones, I think they're really cute and bright and fun. So, and I think that they like look really good together. And then we go into the truth version. So this is the purple back. And moving on to the white back. Sorry, I feel like I flipped through that kind of fast. And then the real version black back. And the real version white back. All right. So then we go on to Garae, which is their most recent comeback, even though they are coming back in October, which I'm not ready for. But yeah, so this is their most recent one, and yeah, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. So there's 4 versions. There's the Hana version, which is this one. Hana version is complete, actually. And then the Du version. Set version. And finally the net version, which this version is my favorite. In terms of photo cards, they're so cute, especially this page in particular. And the 4 photo cards are really, really, really cute. So yeah, that's everything. Before I go though, I just want to like tell you guys what I use, I guess. So I don't know what brand this binder is. I literally buy my binders from like Target, or I just find them in my house from when I was in school. And these sheets are just paper protectors. I buy those also at Target, like the Target brand ones. But the actual 9 pocket sleeves that I use are the Ultra Pro Silver ones. There's also the Ultra Pro Platinum, but I've only ever used Silver. I probably wouldn't replace them all, but I have heard that the Platinum ones are a little bit better, so I guess that's up to you. And the sleeves that I use to sleeve my cards are the Dragon Shield clear sleeves. They're really, really high quality. They're more expensive, but I think that it's worth it because they're just so, so good. And I think that they protect the cards really well. So yeah, that is everything for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that I can continue to make videos, and I hope that I continue to feel better. Thank you guys for the kind messages and comments on my last video. I really appreciate it. It's really nice to see that other people care and other people also go through similar things. It's just really comforting, and I really appreciate it, and I'm really thankful. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!